On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Holding. Offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a throw here to his running. They'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
That's taken it around the 40. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it will. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the
at their own 26-yard line.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do. But how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. They'll look to throw again. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Thomas brings it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Starts the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as it set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as they come to the parking lot, their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the first touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the goods. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And credit that sack to D'Angelo Malone. The Panthers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll look to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Falcons are going to take over here at this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Atlanta, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.